On tonight's episode of Red Herring, Anastasiya Woods, a known witch of Moonlight Marina, was found dead, tied to a tree on a hiking trail with a note beside her lifeless body that read, "Crown of Stars." Authorities believe it to be a spell from a local witch coven called the High Priestess, in which Anastasiya was rumored to be a member. Other speculated members of the coven include Zora Jimenez, Amara Annex, and Linnell Octave. Anastasia's body was found on Sunday morning by local hitchhikers who immediately called the police. She was killed on Saturday at midnight when the moon was recorded at its peak. Evidence suggests that whoever killed her was trying to complete a sacrificial ritual of some kind. The list of suspects you are about to see are being interrogated by Moonlight Marina police investigators.
Hello, I'm Zora Jimenez, and I'm 18 years old. Anna and I have been friends for around a year or so. I joined Amara's group around a year ago, so that's when I met her. She was super nice to me, especially since I'm the new one of the group. No, we didn't argue at all. I haven't argued with anyone in the group actually. We usually get along pretty well. Sometimes the others argue, but I try not to get involved because I don't want to pick anyone's side. Anna didn't have any enemies, but she did get into a lot of fights with Amara about something along the lines of changing the way the group works. I don't know. I know that on Friday night, Anna and Linnell were talking. Then Linnell left upset. He got into his car, leaving the rest of us behind. I haven't seen him since Friday. I hope he's okay. He seems really upset. Where was I Saturday night? I was with my older sister and her boyfriend at Mike's Diner, right on Main Street. We were there for a few hours. I had a shift there from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. My sister and her boyfriend worked there too. So we try to have the same schedule for the week. This way we can all go home together. Actually, around 8 p.m., Anna walked in herself, ordered some black coffee. That's her usual order. She was always so specific about her coffee being black with no sugar. I can't believe that was her last time. If I had known that she would pick that a few hours later, I would have made her stay until my shift ended. Told her to get into the car with us. Witchcraft? Yes. Sacrificial rituals? No. Wait. That stuff is bad news. I read some books that those rituals are used to perform dark magic. I can't believe that someone would kill her. She was my friend. She didn't deserve to die like that. No one does. The last thing I said to her, that I would see her tomorrow, that we could hang out. I wish I could have just I'm sorry, please. We should stop.
Greetings. My name is Amara Annex. I am 27 years old and I reside here in Moonlight Marina. Anastasiya Woods. Oh, forgive me for laughing, but give me a harder question. Come on. You know that everyone here knows who the Woods family is. They basically basically created this town. They rule over every single life here. If you're asking if I was chummy with Miss Woods, I wasn't. We crossed paths a couple of times here and there, but nothing serious. Except recently, I suppose. She came by my neck of the woods to the tarot reading section that I have set up in the back of JJ's Cafe. Yeah. It doesn't pay much, but, you know, it feeds me and keeps a roof over my head. Anyways, I thought that sweet Anastasiya was coming by for a quick reading, just as others frequently do, but no. She wanted so much more. She proposed to me, you see, being that I am the rumored local witch of this godforsaken town, and that she wanted to create Moonlight Marina as a spooky tourist attraction and capitalize on the culture that is witchcraft. How disrespectful is that? I mean, she wasn't wrong about the whole being a witch thing, but taking someone else's heritage and making money off of that? I simply turned her away and carried on with my day. From the looks of it, you can say that me and Miss Woods weren't too fond of each other after that conversation. But, you know the saying, what goes around comes right back at you. And unfortunately, that's what happened, and that's why we're here today. I had also told the students of my coven, recall the High Priestess, of what had happened. My students, Lionel, Kaiser, and sweet baby Aurora, weren't too pleased about it either. On the night that poor Anastasiya had passed away, I had went to the butcher shop. Well, you know the one. It's right across from the main pier. Yeah. I needed supplies and dinner. What? A girl's gotta eat too. Anyways, I had planned to get rid of some negative energies that had gotten from my meeting with Miss Woods, as well as fulfilling customers' personal requests and some gifts for the students of my coven. Then I had went home and complete those rituals. It's pretty much what I do every night. Well, given the fact that our last conversation was at the cafe, I believe I had said something to her right before she walked away. What was it? It was something along the lines of, don't look too high at the stars, my dear, or you'll find your crown thrown off your pretty head. Just a small warning of good faith. Satisfied with everything?
My name is Linnell Octave. I'm 24 years old. Anastasiya and I went to Marina High together. We met in our sophomore year of high school, so we've known each other for quite a while now. I always found it funny how I could be friends with one of the Woods. I mean, it's just crazy, you know, because they're super uppity and elitist, so, you know, they never approved of our friendship. Did we ever argue? Of course we did. I mean, there's no way you could be friends with someone if you can't argue with them. We always had dumb arguments. Man, what I wouldn't give to have another stupid argument with her. Enemies? Have you ever met the Woods? I mean, they have a ton of enemies. They think they own this town and everyone living here. They think we're just some second-class citizens. Anastasiya was different. She didn't think like that. She just wanted change. She didn't have many enemies. She usually just kept to herself. However, I know that she and Amar got into a spat the other day. Personally, I think Amar takes his witchcraft stuff way too seriously. On Saturday night, I was at my parents' house. My apartment got flooded because the idiot living across from me left the tub running and it destroyed all my stuff, so I just went home. You could talk to my parents and my brother if you like. I mean, me and my brother, we just stayed up all night watching TV. No, I haven't performed any witchcraft. I mean, it's all interesting and stuff, but I have no idea how that stuff works. And sacrificial rituals? No, man, that's just too dark for me. Witchcraft is cool and all, but sacrificing living things, and that's just where I draw the line. The last thing I said to Anastasiya, I told her that I wanted to be with her. I mean, she rejected me, and before she could even explain why, I just walked away. I was just too angry. I wish I could turn back time. I wish I could just turn back time. Now I'll never get the chance to ever see her again. Are we done?
The Crown of Stars. My favorite spell. A warning of which was ignored by Miss Woods' pretty little dead head. Moonlight Marina was a place where I can practice my heritage without being made into a circus freak. Where I can practice my craft without the townsfolk making a foolery of me or the gifts of my ancestors. But Anastasiya, she wanted to change things. She wanted to make money off of my power and turn me into a prophet. No. No. You can count my word that the Woods may rule over every sad individual in this town, but I would rather spend the rest of my life shuffling the tarot deck for dollars a day than be put on display and feed the wallet to the Woods. So, the night of Anastasiya's death, I went to the butcher shop. I picked out a tight rope to strangle the life out of her forsaken soul, prepared my spell, and made my way up to the hiking trails. I had told her to meet me there at exactly midnight so we can discuss her devilish tourism plans. She showed up. So I put on the display that she so desperately wanted from me. And then I killed her. Under the name of witchcraft, I killed her. You know, it's funny. Like I said before, what goes around comes right back at you. And so now, the display of this town will forever be the face of Anastasiya Woods' sacrificed body, instead of a display of a mockery of me.